It's really easy to find on Google just hundreds and hundreds of criminal defense lawyers. But really having that lawyer that you can rely on in order to do the work that's behind the scenes, not just showing up for court, it can really be the difference between having someone that's there or having an expert that's there with you. Murat, what are some of the things that we look for when we're trying to make sure that our office is running smoothly?
This is a big point of pride for Ryan and I, is the way that our office is run. We know this because we have so many people that come to our office burned by the experience they had with the lawyer that they hired. So they clicked on some paid advertisement, or they see some lawyer who's invested in some SEO and has a cool little optimized website. But when they go to the law office, it's very different than what was advertised. And so what they end up finding is they hire this lawyer and they try to send an email. They can't find an email address for the guy. And when they do, it's like Verizon.net or like AOL.com, something straight out of the 90s, hasn't changed since. They're calling, they're getting an immediate voicemail, and they have no idea if the lawyer is ever going to listen to those messages or ever going to give them a call. Or maybe the voicemail is just simply full. What we really try to do is provide a whole experience to make sure that every step of the way, the client's anxiety is reduced by knowing exactly what's going on, by having a team of people, not just the lawyers, to help to make sure that the defense is running smoothly and the clients are informed.
Before joining this awesome force of Erkan Sullivan, as being a lawyer just by myself, without that real team infrastructure, I was running ragged trying to make sure that everything was covered and everything was answered. And it was a grueling task. Having that team behind us, it makes all the difference. It is the difference between getting that phone call when a client is in trouble and being able to help immediately, or learning about it after the fact. And that's what we see. Just so many of these people, our competitors, just don't have that support. And that's really what it is for us. It is support to hold us up and make us better lawyers. We are in court nearly every day making arguments in front of judges all across Eastern Massachusetts. And a big part of our ability to do that every day is that we have a dedicated team of Victor, of Alfredo, of Shah, who are there helping us, guiding us, and making sure that we have the tools necessary in order to give you the best defense we can.
What a difference. So you're starting off with law firm ABC and Associates, and you're calling and somebody answers the phone, but they're clearly not a member of any sort of team or have no idea who you are or what's going on. With my team, you're going to call and the phone is going to get picked up by a real human being that knows exactly who you are, what's going on with your case. They have immediate access to us as the attorneys, and if you have a question and say we're in court, they're going to be able to communicate with us and get real-time answers to whatever questions you might be having. Every step of the way, you're going to be informed. You need to know what's going on in your defense in order for the defense to be successful. You need to be able to be taking part in it. So having that team who's sort of like allowing the lawyers to do what lawyers do, which is to put together a bulletproof criminal defense, let them be the lawyers, and have the support team to interface with the lawyers and provide full and real contact with our clients. Not many law firms have, and we've invested in that to make sure that our clients are treated like people, not just like numbers.